All right, Trashkin, another 2 weeks have gone by. It's time for another horror sampler. So, let's kick things off with Mailman, available on each by Marcus. Don't let the AW in the corner fool you, it's just Marcus on each. Link in the description as usual. So, let's just right to it, huh? Walnut snacks. Well, that looks snacky to me. My boss is an asshole. Ah, walnuts. You deliver. Okay, good, great, Grant. Do we just phase that for steel? Good TVs. Okay. Bunny Electronics. Ah, good TVs. Apparently this game, we're a mailman that works in iffy side of town. Boom. Alright. Mahalo Flowers. Ah, there goes the van. Mahalo Flowers. Right here. Gotta dig the background music. Bunny Electronics, that's back down the street. Ooh, that edge curving effect. That's trippy. But whoa! Hello. Whoa. What? Oh. Short, succinct, interesting. I kind of want to see what you do with more game. I gotta admit, I didn't expect it to be that brief. Also, thank you for not dumping me back to the desktop. Always appreciate having a quit option or a sliding me back to the title. Good work, Marcus. I'll be keeping an eye out. All right, next game. And next up by Rod's Dev, available on each. The door is gone. Did I get that right? Uno momento. Yep, got that right. Wanted to be sure the old title splash wasn't helping me out. All right, let's get it underway. Ooh, I see we're on extra loud audio. Uno momento. Once we get out of bed. Pages. All right, uno momento. There we go. All right, let's see what we find. Do not trust the good vibes guy. He's not one of us. Okay. Find the other notes. They are your only chance to get out of this dream alive. Don't worry, just stay still. Close to the bad. Close to the bad, and this dream is going to be over. What? Comes at night. Closer is the only way out. That was strange. Wants you to play. I don't know how many days I had been here. Is this a nightmare or am I just I'm just sleeping, right? Go back to sleep. Trust me. Whoa. Well, that's effective. Alright, Trashkin, let's give that another go. Alright, let's see if we can just go back to bed. Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh no, there's layers. It's like he's moving in my head. Now this is a weird dream. That's startling. Got it. Don't go back to bed. I tried to go back to sleep and felt something pulling me. Oh boy, here we go. That's what it seems like an entire day. You wake up in your bed and you continue living your life as if nothing ever happened. Your room now has a door. Thanks for playing. Not bad. I didn't expect the multiple endings. I expected it to be the old ye doomed kiss off. Nice change of pace. Not bad. Simple, straightforward, interesting. Of course, I'm curious to see what you do with more game, but I'm always curious to see what everyone does with more game, so good work. Not horrendous. A little heavy on the volume, but that's fine. All right, Trashkin. Next game. Ooh. Next up, by IndividualKex. Motel. After looking for an hour, or help for an hour, you reach a motel. Huh. Find help. Okay. Okay. Your room's number 6. Come back in an hour? Okay. I guess we go to room 6. Didn't exactly find help. Go to sleep before I scope it out, man. Alright. Yep. Invisible walls there and there. My old foe. Seem to be plenty of people in now. Strange. Okay. That almost made me jump out of my boots. Now, interesting. Well, that party's still going on free? Come back in an hour. Oof. Wait, Free's gone. Ooh. We getting weird. We getting weird. Is it gonna be the witching hour? Is it gonna be at free? What? 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 Ooh, this is deep into the weird. Come back in an hour. Ooh, that's this is some good weird Trashkin. Oh, that is some good slow roll. So 4 and 5 are gone. Come back in an hour. Oh, it's our turn. Honestly, I expect just to open onto a void. Oh, this is effective twisting of the familiar right here. Oh, that's some good stuff. Come back in an hour. Alright, you got it, Chief. Ooh, not bad. Four in the morning. We got the jelly vision. Come back in an hour. Whoa. Okay, that's an earned jump scare right there. Is what that is. Oh.
Open up. They've been missing for 10 years.
Ooh, that kiss off though. Alright, I ducked out of that. Whoa. What went wrong there? Well, Trashkin, that was a fun little trip. Tight, effective, strange, interesting, with a kickoff or with a kiss off that adds to the overall. Excellent micro homework. I'll be keeping an eye out. Alright, next game. Alright, Trashkin, we're gonna take a look at Grainwood Games' first piece, Master of the Manor. You might remember Grainwood. They brought us such hits as The Ritual and Egg Fried Rice. Let's see how they started out, shall we? Don't crash. Don't you do it. Ah, thank God. It's the nervous. Rumors and legend have swirled for years. A mysterious something living in these woods. I came to find it. But the nights are getting cold. My supplies are getting low. I have found nothing. Perhaps there is nothing to find. Tonight will be my final night. Tomorrow I travel home. My research notes. Eyewitness testimony, trail cams, audio recordings, even the occasional missing person. This is supposed to be a hotspot. I can't believe my trip was a bust. Well, the best laid plans. What's that? A car out here? Head this way. Think we would have spotted that setting up camp, but I'm no expert woodsman. Whoa! That's some good tension break there. It's a well-timed and well-modeled deer, I might add. How did we miss this? Dear Lord, we should have been able to spot it from where we were. Busted. Uninteractable. Nice bathroom. Locked. Let's see what we can figure out. Ooh, that railing's seen better days. Second floor kitchen. Huh. Doesn't appear to be a moldy loaf. Wine and a glass. I hope that's peanut butter. Some good atmosphere going on. Those settling noises are real spooky. Huh? Oh, hello there. You surprised me. It has been a while since I had a guest. Hmm? You look like you've seen a ghost. Were you expecting to be shooed away? Don't be ridiculous. Think on it no more. This is an unpleasant night. Stay as long as you like. Who are you? I'm the keeper of this house. For many years now, I have been its sole occupant. As you probably noticed, the house has seen better days. I confess I rarely go down to the lower floors anymore. I used to keep the place clean, but fate had different ideas. My fight against the slow decay has waned with age. Oh, but enough about me. Nobody wandering out in these woods without purpose. And you look like you need warming up. Perhaps you would be so kind as to share your story over a hot pot of coffee. Sounds great. I'm afraid that's a small favor. There's a small favor I have to ask you first. The power's off, you see. Turning it back on will only require flipping a few switches in the box. Unfortunately, it's in the basement. The stairs down there are tricky for a man of my age. I must ask you go down and restore the power. We'll need it if we want that pot of coffee, of course. What do you say? Why not? Thank you, you're most kind. Oh, I nearly forgot. The door to the basement is locked. You'd better take the key. After you're done, come to the kitchen on the first floor. Thank you again. Alright, well, let's scope this out. There hasn't been anything interactable since, but why let that stop me? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fascinating. This is only working when I click down on it. That's, interesting goof on my part. Oh well, that's how I gotta play. That's, how I gotta play. That's what I get for tabbing out to check something. Okay, there we go. Oh, now it snapped too. Alright. That's a lot of boxes. Healthy supply of potatoes, though. Alright. Box. Where's the box? Ah! Ah, there we are. You know, I half expected a jump scare. That's a quality rado. I guess first floor's on the second floor. They fancy like that. Now there we are. Well done. I must admit, it will be nice to have the power back on around here. Some of the wiring is failing, of course, and a few of the bulbs are blown, but it has been this way for years. I can't fix things like that myself, you see. Anyway, enough about all that. The coffee is ready. Here you are. That's better, isn't it? What were you doing out there in the rain, anyway? Looking for a monster. Well, that's interesting. I've been here for many years and have seen nothing like that. These woods are quiet. I'm afraid you may be on a fool's errand. Is there anything you want to ask me? How did you come to be here? My mother and father were gifted this house, and I was born in it. I've been here ever since. I know the building will soon be ready to crumble into dust, but it is not so simple to uproot one's entire existence at my stage of life. Is there anything you want to ask me? How do you survive all by yourself? Once a month I travel to civilization and bring back the essentials. There really is no trick to it. I breathe, I sleep. That more or less keeps me ticking. Is there anything else? Is it creepy? Leaving the woods is really very simple. I've heard more unsettling things on the news coming from the city. I am blessed with a dull life. Oh my, this caffeine isn't helping me at all. I may have to retire for the night. You know, this house has a guest room. I don't want to turn you out into all that rain. Well, why don't you stay here for tonight? Don't worry, it is one of the better kept rooms in the house. That would be convenient. Wonderful. The guest room is at the end of the hall on the top floor. I'll be retiring shortly myself. Perhaps in the morning you will find me a better host. Good night. No. Ah, right. Go to sleep. I feel funny. Am I just tired? I'll try to stay awake, but I feel drained. My eyes are heavy. Later that night. Oh dear. What was that? Did somebody lock the door? Oh dear. I believe I've just game overed myself. Ooh. Really dialing up the tension here. Something's not right. I need to find a way out of here. Well, unfortunately, I drank the delicious coffee. My life is forfeit, I dare say. Uh-oh. Well, That's a game, kids. Well, let's do better next time. You're never seen again. Oh, ending 2 of free. Okay, game, let's go. Alright, first order of business, we didn't check out the far side of things. Oh, there's garage. Still warm to the touch. Okay. Let's go back to the coffee decision and see what happened. If we try to piece right out. Okay, let's play our cards a little closer to chess. You surprised me. Alright, there we go. Yeah? Who are you? I suppose so. Sure. Alright. Down we go. Well, you know how this goes. Alright, this time let's play the cards closer to the chest. Casual camping. Seems that you should find yourself becoming an intruder in my home if that's the truth. Ah, forgive the tone. I know that you meant no harm. Besides, these things are different out here. I have not spoken to Zilla in many months. Once you leave, it may be more before I speak again. I should not burden you with that thought. Is there anything you want to ask me? You were driving that car earlier, weren't you? It is the middle of the night. Why on earth would I be driving around in the dark? You're mistaken. I have not left this building. Think on it no more. I really shouldn't. Nope. I'm nobody's sucker. I'll take my coffee to go. Oh heck. I did something wrong. Now we can't open the... Ah, there we go. Well, hopefully we can still get out of this alive. I hope. Leave the tent. Tents can be bought. So from experience, I know the coffee's drugged, but our character doesn't. The car isn't his. Who is it? That's an odd sound. Oh no. What happened here? We could have done this. Oh boy. That's a lot of dead bodies. Well, I learned something new. think I'm standing dead as the count goes. So I'm gonna start it from the top. Un momento, Trashkin. Right, Trashkin, let's assume for a moment that seeing the body before talking to our erstwhile host isn't enough. Ooh. It looks like some sort of diary or logbook. A few years since the new master took over. I should have left the day it happened. I find myself a slave to his whims. Alright, now we got some questions to ask, Trashkin. Some inkling of suspicion. Casual camping. There are human remains in the woods. What's going on? You have been to? No. We have some predators out here. Animal remains are not uncommon. It can be gruesome for the unprepared. Your shot can play tricks on your mind. Don't know what you thought you saw. Animal remains, I'm sure. Think I don't know more. Anything else you want to ask me? What? Oh, I see. You saw my personal writings and simply couldn't help yourself. How enterprising of you. I confess that when I invited you in with open arms, I expected some degree of decency. You have the wrong end of the stick, of course. I am the only person here, and it has been this way for many, many years. What you found is merely my attempt at a screenplay. It's entirely fictional. Not much of a writer, as I'm sure you noticed. Think I don't know more. Feel slightly accusatory. Forgive me, but I've had enough. I shall retire for the night. You know, this house has a guest room. Why don't you stay here for the night? I really shouldn't. There we go. Now we can dip. Oh god. Oh god. I did it again. Uno momento, Trashkin. Okay. This time, I do not allow my traitorous hand to press E. Okay, let's boogie. Do, 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 do. That's a good flashlight sound. Nice and melodic. Oh, I gotta say, I really appreciate Greenwood's attention to detail. And, the format feels familiar, having played some of their work before. It would help if I could find my own dang camp. Uno momento, Trashkin. Well, that took me just north of forever. Here goes. You wanted to do nothing. You wanted nothing to do with that man. Bravely ran away. All right, let's try the worst plan. Going to bed after pouring out the drugged coffee. All right. Curse my default Unity brain. We pour out the coffee. We head on up. We go to bed, and I think we try for the window after. I'm betting. I hope. Alright, here goes. I shouldn't be here. I don't know why I stayed. It feels like I'm pulling on a loose thread. A thread that will cause everything to unravel. It's hypnotizing. I'm glad I didn't drink that coffee. I don't think I can trust that man. I'll try to stay alert all night. Later that night. Oh, here we go. Showtime. Was that? Did somebody lock the door? Yep, whatever that is, nope. Well, we know what it is. It's a monster. Ooh, sounds like it changed sides. Okay, just gotta keep it going. Keep it going. Keep an even pace, buddy. Don't wind yourself now. You gotta. It's a marathon. Just keep it going. I know the leg's not doing great. Oh, don't get found. Oh. Oh, that's devious. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that countdown was a great little addendum. You continued running all night and day. When you emerged back into civilization, you told everybody you could about what happened. They didn't believe you. Nobody investigated. Nobody cared. You know what happened. Eyewitness. That Trashkin, I wasn't expecting this solid a game for Grainwood's first, but I should have known better. They've done excellent work since, and they started with excellent work. You can see them put together the nuts and bolts of things and expanding the scope. So, having played Ritual and Egg Fried Rice, excellent work, Grainwood. It was fun to see where you started. You've kept up the good work since, and I look forward to your next project. All right, Trashkin, that's going to do it for this horror sampler. I know it's a little shorter, but I wanted to try some news. Sometimes they're longer, sometimes they're shorter. I never know what I'm going to get. So I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed yourself, do feel free to hit the subscribe button and join the Trashkin and I around the trash fire when you care to. And until next time, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Good night, and remember to go play some games. See you all in the next one.